What is happening, guys? My name is Jamie, and today we have a special guest. That's right, today we have another YouTuber, Zach Dean Productions. Say hello, Zach.
Hello, everyone.
So today we have to choose between two bands that you guys commented in a post I published. And we've got a few comments, Zach. We actually have a few comments, and I believe there's a lot of bands that you don't know, but I got a few bands for you.
Okay.
First of all, we're going a pretty easy one, okay? Five Finger Death Punch versus Nickelback.
Oh, man. I don't like either of them, but... I'll go with Five Finger Death Punch, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I'd go with Five Finger Death Punch as well. Just because they're a lot heavier, and I don't mind Ivan's vocals. And that's why...
I just feel like they're more tolerable than Nickelback, if anything.
Yeah, I agree. And I do enjoy some of Five Finger Death Punch's albums, where there's only one album that I do enjoy by Nickelback, which is their last album. That was an alright album, but yeah, I'd say Five Finger Death Punch as well.
Okay.
Our buddy Quest for Metal said, Kiss versus Elvis.
I'd probably go with Kiss, even though, once again, I don't really listen to either of them.
So you'll go for Kiss. This is really hard for me. It's incredibly hard because I really enjoy both. Yeah, I really enjoy Elvis and I really enjoy Kiss. The controversial one, I'm going to choose Elvis because I love Elvis and he's the reason why I got into music. So yeah, I'm picking Elvis.
That's fair.
All right, so this is by Kitty Hamlet, one of our subscribers.
I'm aware of them.
Yeah. Tool vs. Dream Theater. That's a tricky one. Tricky one for you. You like Tool.
Oh, why do you have to do this to me?
Why you have to do that, Kitty?
I really like both bands, but I'm sorry, Tool. As much as I like your music, I gotta go with Dream Theater on this one.
Yeah, same here. I'd pick Dream Theater for sure. I mean, I like Tool, but it's like we discussed in the live stream that I don't really want to listen to Tool sometimes. Where Dream Theater, I can listen to Dream Theater all the time. I can listen to Octavarium, Change of Seasons. So yeah, I'd pick Dream Theater as well.
Yeah, I did say in one of your streams that Tool is a great band, but they are one of those bands that I can really only take so much of. I also feel like Dream Theater has a little more diversity in their discography, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like there's more proggy albums, there's less proggy albums, and Dream Theater just the bee's knees, aren't they? Slayer vs. Metallica.
This is an easy one, Metallica. I mean, pretty much choose any band of the big four over Slayer. That's just me, though.
Okay, yeah, I'd choose Slayer. Just because I grew up with their music, and Slayer was one of my first metal bands, so I'm going to choose Slayer because I love all their albums apart from Diabolus in Musica, which is an absolute shit album. But anyway, yeah, so I'd choose Slayer. Megadeth vs. Slayer.
I'd go with Megadeth.
Megadeth?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, you know my answer. It'll be Slayer. A lot of people will be dropping the dislike right now. I do enjoy Megadeth, but I haven't really discovered them much on my own time. Like, there's still so many albums that I need to check out. But I am discovering Megadeth at the moment, but I'm still going to pick Slayer because I really enjoy all their albums, apart from Diabolus in Musica. That's the only album I don't like, and that cover album, which is shit. Anyway.
Out of curiosity, what albums from Megadeth haven't you heard yet?
A lot.
A lot? Okay.
I've heard 13, Rust in Peace, Peace Sells, and what's that Extinction album?
Countdown to Extinction.
Yeah, that one. But yeah, I just don't want to go to them for some reason. I don't know why. You know those bands? For some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So we got Five Finger Death Punch versus Avenged Sevenfold. This was from JC Rock and Metal Reviews.
I think you already have an idea on what my answer is. Avenged
Sevenfold.
Sevenfold.
I know it. Yeah, it's Avenged Sevenfold, and that's the same with me. I really adore Avenged Sevenfold. Apart from that album, their debut album, discography's great. A lot of people shit on them. I don't understand why. They are really good. They're a really good band. City of Evil's amazing.
Yeah, I'd go with Avenged Sevenfold.
Yeah, same here.
I do think that they are overrated, though, but even putting that aside, I still like them more than Five Finger Death Punch.
Alright, you ready for this big one?
Oh, I'm ready.
Zach, you ready?
Okay.
This is from Sean O'Reilly. Black Sabbath vs. Iron Maiden.
Ooh. That's a tough one.
I already know my pick. I know my pick already, but...
That's a tough one. I'd probably go with Iron Maiden because they have a more consistent discography, and I just enjoy them overall more.
That's the same here. I love Iron Maiden. I love Black Sabbath as well, but their discography is inconsistent. It is. There are some albums that I don't really like, but with Iron Maiden, I like nearly every album by them, even like the X Factor. And yeah, so I'm picking Iron Maiden as well. Because Iron Maiden is just fun. They're a fun band. They're awesome.
Yeah, and Black Sabbath is great too. I mean, that's for certain.
Oh yeah, Black Sabbath's fantastic. Alright, I'll give you one. Are you ready? Dream Theater versus Rush. I'm sorry. It's not in the comments. It's not in the comments. I'm just giving it to you.
This has got to be the toughest one yet. As much as I enjoyed Dream Theater, Rush is one of my favorite bands, if not number one favorite band. I probably got to go with Rush here.
Yeah, well, I'm going opposite. I'm going Dream Theater because Dream Theater is my favorite band of all time. I love Rush as well. I adore all their albums, but yeah, I don't think anything's compared to Dream Theater, to be honest. That's a huge fanboy talking. But yeah.
I mean, there's no wrong answer between the two, so...
Nah. I mean, 2112 is one of the greatest songs ever. I love that song.
2112, I think, is one of their best albums, along with Moving Pictures, albums like that.
Alright, In Flames vs. Dark Tranquillity.
No, even though Dark Tranquillity, I feel, is more consistent, In Flames is just a band that means more to me, so I gotta go with In Flames here.
Yeah, same here. I'd go with In Flames as well. I really enjoy all their albums, even love the change in their direction. I think they're still a pretty good band. They don't deserve to be shitted on like that. But anyway.
Yeah, I think they are overhated, but Siren Charms is not a good album.
No, I agree with that. It's not a good album at all. That if I did a ranking, that would be last. But yeah, I adore most of their albums, to be honest. But yeah, I'll pick In Flames over Dark Tranquillity any day. It's something to me that I do like their newest sound as well by them. So, Breaking Benjamin vs. Red.
This is kind of an easy one. I'll go with Red.
Wow. Yeah, I'd go with Breaking Benjamin because I'm more familiar with them.
That's fair.
Still have to check out most of their discography, but yeah. Actually, my mate's be telling me to check him out because he's just discovered them as well.
Who, Red?
Yeah, my mate, yeah.
I think I would go with Red. Because, well, I like to think Red is a band that does mean more to me since I have seen them live and I've never seen Breaking Benjamin live. And I also think that Red is a little more diverse in their discography. Like, they actually experiment. I mean, Breaking Benjamin has a sound that works for them, but they just don't really step outside of the box all that much.
So they kind of repeat the same sound over and over on their albums. Korn vs. Slipknot.
I think both bands are overrated, but I'll have to go with Slipknot on this one.
Korn was my first band to get into new metal, and then I discovered Slipknot. Like I said to you before, that Korn is slowly growing away from me, but Slipknot's still there for me. But yeah, I would pick Slipknot over Korn any day now. Like, even going back to some Korn albums now, it doesn't really gravitate towards me, the albums, some of them. Like, I used to love the album See on the Other Side. Now I think it's the worst pile of shit ever. But anyway.
Another thing too is that I am also more familiar with Slipknot, and I'm not too familiar with Korn since I've only heard a couple of their albums, to be honest.
Alright, 3 Days Grace versus Demon Hunter.
Demon Hunter, hands down.
Okay. I am familiar with Demon Hunter, but I would probably pick 3 Days Grace.
Yeah.
Just because I grew up with them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Motionless in White versus Parkway Drive.
I'm not really a big fan of either of them, but if you had to make me choose, Parkway Drive.
I'd choose Parkway Drive because Parkway Drive is one of my favourite bands. And they are metalcore, but now they're sort of just, I don't know, heavy metal now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, they've really changed the sound. You might like Reverence. It's more symphonic. It's pretty cool album. And Aya, like, they've really changed their sound.
I don't really keep up with them, so I'm not too familiar.
Yeah, you're not familiar with black metal. I know that. You will be one day. You will be. All right, Soilwork versus Dark Tranquillity.
I would probably go with Dark Tranquillity, even though Soilwork was my first melodeath band.
I'd go with Dark Tranquillity as well. I really adore that album, Matoma. That album is amazing.
Yeah, I think it's one of their best, actually.
Yeah, if I did an album ranking, I'll put Atoma like right up the top. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, same here.
Finally, Metallica versus Megadeth.
There was a time where I preferred Megadeth, mainly because of consistency, but nowadays I'd actually go with Metallica.
I'd go with Metallica as well. There's some albums that I don't really like by Metallica, and I'm one of those people that actually enjoy Saint Anger. So
Saint Anger is kind of an overhated album.
I know, way overhated. I actually really enjoy some of the stuff on Saint Anger. You can just get past the ring-a-ting snare sound. I don't understand how Slipknot can get away with the percussion, but Metallica can't.
Mainly because of a change of sound, I guess. I don't know.
It's weird because, yeah, there's also a ting-ting with the beer kegs in Slipknot. Yeah, I really love Metallica's stuff, like Justice for All and Ride the Lightning.
Metallica was also my first classic heavy metal band, so they kind of hold that factor for me, I guess.
When did you discover Metallica?
I know I'm kind of late to them, but 2016, like shortly, like right before Hardwired came out.
Wow. Yeah, that's late.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good though. Well,
I mean, better late than never.
The year 2015, your 2015 would be shocked.
Yeah, just the year after.
Yeah, go check out his video for the 2015 Zach versus 2020 Zach. It's pretty funny. Anyway, guys, subscribe to Zach D Productions. He's also a filmmaker as well, and he does a lot of other content. He does reviews, rankings. Make sure you subscribe to him as well. See him get to 1,000 subs. That would be awesome.
Be sure to subscribe to Jamie as well if you aren't already.
Okay, thanks Zach D Productions for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
It's been fun. Comment below your winners for the bands as well. Keep discussion going in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one.